Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, March 21st, 2025. This is your update for Monday, the 24th. All right, let's go. Well, as far as setups, let's stick with these two for now. You can see this list changed a little bit overnight, or just a little while ago, I should say. Anyway, and we'll touch upon a couple of these in just 1 second. A little bit of a positive movement in CCL, but well off its best levels for the day, for us at least, or its worst levels if you're looking at the actual market. But better than a poke in the eye overall. No changes in stops or anything on that, obviously. BR still looks like a potential short in here. I did adjust the parameters a little bit, so make sure you make some notes on that, or take note of that, I should say. So if I just pull it back, it looks like it's in lots and lots of trouble. Dash still looks like it's in the early phases of the potential of a new leg low. This is a pioneer kind of setup, these first thrust type of setups like this. But I guess at this point now, it's also a bow tie to the downside. As I've been saying quite a bit, a lot of these broker dealers are in here. We may go after some of these fairly soon. For now, let's just stick with those two and let the market, let's see how the market shakes out for a little while. All right, let's take a look at the overall market, and we'll take a look at some sector action. There's not a tremendous amount to report tonight. S&P 500 started weak, did recover to close on the plus column. I wouldn't get too excited about that. So far, it's just a little bit of a pullback in here, and certainly not enough to get excited about just yet. And like I've been saying quite a bit, the market could actually pull back quite a bit and still be in trouble, at least to the 200-day moving average in a lot of cases. In some cases, a little bit beyond. You can see the NASDAQ can pull all the way back to almost this overhead supply, which would be around that 50 simple moving average. A lot of times technicals come together at the same point, as you may know. Anyway, Russell 2000, kind of same as it ever was. Started weak. It did finish on a stronger than it started, but still down over 0.5% on the day. So far, just a little bit of an anemic pullback in here. A lot of areas, as I've said ad nauseum, have come all the way back in after recently breaking out. There's cybersecurity. Take a look at internet. Again, it took off to brand new highs and it's come all the way back in so far, just pulling back. So a lot of areas are still looking like that. Leisure, and just kind of pulling back in here so far. Big downtrend remains intact. And there's plenty of areas that look like that. Transports remain in a downtrend. A little bit of a bounce today, but nothing to get excited about. Jets, none of those areas that has sold off fairly hard. That's within the transports, obviously. So again, not a whole lot to get too excited about. Gold does remain fairly strong in here, although it sold off a little bit today, but in general, it looks pretty good so far, just pulling back a little bit. Gold, the stocks, that was a commodity, just pulling back a little bit too. So we could see some setups here fairly soon. Like I've been saying, there's been a few golds that have showed up in the momentum list. In fact, look at last night's weekend charts. I went into that in a little more detail. So the bottom line is most areas remain in downtrends and are only pulling back from those downtrends. So far, not so good as far as the overall market is concerned. You know what I'm saying, though. Here comes one day at a time. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Facebook or shoot me an email at daviddavelandry.com. We'll be checking in, by the way, as I normally do on Facebook throughout the weekend. So feel free to hit me up there, or again, shoot me an email. And one more time, everybody have a great weekend. We'll talk again on Monday. Thank you so much, if not sooner, obviously.